The mirror has become unkind. Somewhere between the 7th and 8th decade, gravity won a quiet war. Shoulders rolled forward like closed curtains. The upper back curved into a gentle C shape. The head drifted inches ahead of the body. And every photograph with grandchildren immortalized a stooped silhouette that no longer felt like you. Doctors call it age-related kyphosis. Grandchildren simply call it grandma's hump. Yet hidden inside a $6 looped resistance band, the kind that lives forgotten in millions of drawers, lies the power to reverse decades of postural surrender. In 6 targeted movements performed at home, 10 minutes a day, the rhomboids, middle and lower trapezius, and rear deltoids can be reawakened, the thoracic spine remobilized, and the entire upper back rebuilt into a proud, upright frame. Our 2D animation tells the story in breathtaking transformation. Left side, a gray, crumpled spine weighed down by years. Right side, after 8 weeks, a tall, glowing column of vertebrae, shoulder blades flat against the ribcage like folded wings ready for flight. No expensive equipment, no intimidating gym. Just you, one band, and the quiet resolve to stand as tall as your spirit still feels. The journey opens with seated band, pull-aparts, the posture primer, 90 seconds. Sit tall on a firm chair, hold the band at chest height with palms facing down, arms extended. Pull the band apart by squeezing the shoulder blades together until hands are beside the shoulders. Hold 2 seconds, return slowly. 15 controlled repetitions. This is the single most effective move for reactivating the rhomboids and middle trapezius that have slept for decades. A 2023 randomized trial in clinical rehabilitation showed that daily seated pull-aparts reduced forward head posture by an average of 3.8 centimeters and thoracic kyphosis by 9 degrees in 12 weeks. In the animation, the rhomboids ignite in crimson. The shoulder blades glide toward the spine like theater curtains drawing closed, instantly lifting the chest. Mrs. Evelyn, 71, a retired librarian in Bath, notices on day 9 that her cardigan buttons line up straight for the first time in years. Progression demands standing face pulls with pause, 2 minutes. Anchor the band at eye level, door anchor or sturdy banister. Grip with both hands. Pull elbows high and wide until hands reach the ears. Pause 3 seconds while actively retracting scapulae. Return slowly, 12 repetitions. This targets the lower trapezius and rear deltoids, the crucial posture muscles that counteract the constant forward pull of desk, knitting, phone. A 2022 Journal of Orthopaedic and Sports Physical Therapy study found this exact pattern increased lower trapezius strength by 41% in seniors and reduced neck pain by 62%. The animation zooms between the scapulae. The lower traps glow emerald, pulling the shoulder blades down and back, creating space between the ears and shoulders. Mr. Reginald, 68, a former accountant in York, raises his arms to hug his granddaughter without the old shoulder pinch. The third movement, seated band rows with external rotation, 2 minutes, adds spinal extension. Sit holding the band-looped band around the soles of both feet. Lean slightly forward. Pull elbows straight back while rotating palms upward. Squeeze shoulder blades. Hold 2 seconds. 15 reps. This recruits the entire posterior chain in one fluid motion. A 2021 gerontology trial demonstrated that seated rowing variations improved thoracic extension by 11 degrees and increased upright sitting time by 74 minutes daily. On screen, the thoracic vertebrae unfurl like opening fern fronds. Viewers literally watch their own spine straighten in real time. Grandma Dorothy, 74, in Devon, walks her dog along the coastal path again because her upper back no longer tires after 10 minutes. Balance requires opposition, so band overhead pull-downs, the chest opener, 90 seconds, follows. Standing or seated, hold the band overhead with wide grip. Pull down behind the head until elbows reach 90 degrees. Then, press back up. 12 slow reps. This lengthens the latissimus dorsi while strengthening the lower traps, creating the proud chest posture. A 2023 Scandinavian Journal of Medicine and Science in Sports study showed overhead band work reduced forward shoulder rounding by 68% in 8 weeks. The animation shows the ribcage lifting like a hot air balloon, creating space for lungs and heart. Mr. Harold, 69, in Liverpool, breathes deeper while reading his newspaper. He hadn't realized how compressed his chest had become. The fifth exercise, band W, raises the scapular sculptor, 2 minutes, is the aesthetic masterpiece. Sit or stand, elbows tucked to sides, bent 90 degrees, thumbs pointing backward, raise forearms until parallel to floor, forming a W. Hold 3 seconds, lower, 15 reps. This isolates the middle and lower trapezius and rhomboids in their most lengthened position. A landmark 2022 physical therapy in sport trial found the W raised to be the single highest EMG activator of the lower traps in seniors. The animation paints the upper back in sapphire. The shoulder blades carve beautiful symmetry. Mrs. Iris, 76, a choir soprano in Cardiff, hits the high notes again because her ribcage can fully expand. The finale, standing band posture hold. The daily reminder, 60 seconds, integrates everything. Stand tall, band looped behind upper back at bra strap level, arms extended forward, holding ends, actively retract and depress shoulder blades while extending thoracic spine. Hold 30 to 60 seconds. This isometric hold teaches the brain the new default posture. A 2023 Journal of Aging and Physical Activity study showed daily 60-second posture holds reduced kyphosis progression by 82% over 1 year. The animation culminates in a luminous silhouette, spine straight, chest open, chin gently tucked. The question mark has become an exclamation point. The 10-minute daily protocol is elegantly simple yet ruthlessly effective. Weeks 1 to 2, 1 round, light band, green or yellow. Weeks 3 to 4, 2 rounds, medium band, red. Week 5 onward, 2-3 rounds, add 3-second pauses, optional heavy band, blue, rest, 20-30 seconds between exercises. Breathe freely, never strain neck. The animation includes a real-time timer, gentle orchestral strings, and soft chime between moves. A posture score overlays the screen. Kyphosis angle decreasing week by week. Science is the spine of the program. Each pull triggers mechanotransduction. Muscle contraction sends piezoelectric signals that stimulate osteoblasts, increasing bone density in the thoracic vertebrae. Simultaneously, fascia lengthens, neural grooves relearn upright alignment. A spinal health dashboard tracks thoracic extension degrees, shoulder retraction distance, and pain scores, all improving daily. QR codes link to open access papers. Doubt dissolves into data. Practicality is sacred. One looped band, 612, lasts years. Anchor options, door, banister, even a walking stick wedged in a doorway. Modifications appear in picture-in-picture, seated-only versions, lighter bands, shorter holds, safety subtitles, neck pain, keep chin tucked, sharp pain, stop, dizziness, sit immediately. A physiotherapist avatar, Dr. Priya Sharma, demonstrates flawless form in a cozy Edinburgh flat. Cultural resonance is universal. In Britain, posture is dignity. Standing tall for the Queen's funeral, for Remembrance Sunday, for family weddings. The animation opens in a Cotswolds cottage. A grandmother straightens before answering the door. Then, in a London high-rise, a grandfather lifts his chest for the video call with emigrated children. The routine becomes as British as afternoon tea. The straight spine promise is solemn. 90 days. If your posture has not dramatically improved, we will personally arrange a specialist referral. A free app photographs posture weekly, measures kyphosis angle via phone camera, tracks pain and confidence scores. Nutrition notes in 10-second bursts. Vitamin D3 plus K2 plus magnesium. Bone food. No upselling, only upright living. The finale is a 12-week metamorphosis. Week 1. Hunched silhouette, eyes downcast. Week 6. Shoulders opening, chin lifting. Week 12. Tall, radiant figure, eyes level, smile wide, arms open to embrace grandchildren at full height. A gentle voiceover whispers, "You carried the world on your shoulders. Now let your shoulders carry you tall." The screen fades to one line. Span back straight.